morning, everyone. Today, I just want to talk about empowerment. Um, I would love to specifically concentrate on women empowerment. But first of all, from my personal point of view, I think to empower is to strengthen an individual so that they realize their dreams or so that they take up an activity which they thought they would never do. Or when you uplift someone, just to realize the positive chances out there. Uh, it feels like nowadays women are not concentrating on empowering each other. There's so much hatred. We are so envious of one another. We are so jealous of one another. Instead of being sisters, we end up discussing issues which are not fruitful at all. We spend the whole day really doing things which are unbecoming, let's say even gossiping. Women, we are turning into weapons of mass destruction. When we don't empower one another, we become destructive. Imagine two friends, two ladies who were best friends, and today they are the worst enemies. What happened there? Women, we are sisters. Just imagine a woman who doesn't talk to a woman next door. We are neighbors, but there's no good morning, there's no how are you. When do we start to empower one another? Today my message is that let us do away with hatred. We have to build our communities. Let us start to encourage one another. It's very easy to identify a talent in your fellow women. When you identify that your friend has a talent like this, encourage them so that they take up an opportunity. Let us also be women who share opportunities. You know, when you see a post, a promotional post, or when you see a job that you think a certain lady can take up, let us share that opportunity. Let us give that opportunity to somebody so that we empower them. Let us identify other women in the communities and start up, teams. Let us work in groups. We can come up with a way of saving little money. Then we start a certain project so that we develop our communities. Instead of sitting 24 hours, 7, just doing what is totally not productive. Let us think out of the box. Because when we become responsible, even the world will see that women are coming up. You save a little money, you set your goals aside, then you discuss how you are going to put this to achieve those goals. We have got many people suffering out there. You can come up with a simple saving, a small saving that you can target that at the end of the year or at the end of each term, we provide this little to those people. Or we can actually give a little amount to our girls there to start something. Let us be women who uplift one another by complimenting. When you see another lady has done something very important, or let's say just looking good, it's very important to say, sister, you look good. Not just for you to be so envious, you rush to the shop, you buy the same dress, then in the end, maybe your dress is even bigger. Had you discussed this with your fellow woman, she would have even encouraged you that, yeah, I left some other dresses in the shops, maybe you can take this size and things like that. Let us be positive. We can also empower each other by totally cutting out unfruitful discussion. When you sit all day long and just wake up the next morning and cannot figure out what you have done the previous day, that means that you have failed somewhere. It's not yet late. Please let us try to encourage others to see the positive side. When when you visit another woman, let us be because of a fruitful conversation. Do not visit another woman so that you poison them. When you poison one woman, you poison the whole nation. Because we are mothers of the nation, we should create peace, we should create opportunities, and most of all, we should love one another. It's not yet late. Let us start today and empower one another. Have a good day, all of you. Please let us empower one another. Bye bye.